Rendezvous with... How are you You made that? That is possibly the best kill I have made in this game. Oh my god. That is so brilliant. Oh, that is genuinely charming. I love this. Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to Dying Light. So this is a response to the current situation going on with my streaming software, where unfortunately I am unable to continue my playthrough on live due to the fact that this game and my streaming software don't mix, resulting in frame loss, lack of decent performance, and all-round general irritation. So to save on that, I have enacted a new system, which is basically, if I can't finish it live, I'll finish it recorded. And as such, we're going to be finishing off the series in a recorded fashion, which in a sense sucks, because it's not how I wanted it to be. But given the fact that this game is a bastard when it comes to live streaming, at least you can now enjoy 60 frames per second without interruption, and also rather hilarious commentary with the game being as it is. So, without further ado, let us continue our story. And here we are, in our glorious little old office cabinet area. Well, church tower defense land. I've already... buy all... might as well buy all the throwing axes as well, considering I have a shitload of cash, so I think I should probably take the merciless hatchet. Isn't it? A little bit. How much damage do you do? Nowhere near as much as my other bow. Right. That one's 330 damage. That one's 590 damage. There we go. Right. Cool. So, for this particular play point, we're going to try and see if we can capture or clear out these two buildings, as well as maybe grab a couple of the sewers and the airdrops to get our survivor rank up. Because, you know, we do kind of want to rank that shit up. Woo! Noise. Make adjustments to the sound at least. Well, I can probably just make that. I can change that in editing, of course. So I'm gonna try and be fairly freeform with this particular section, because unfortunately we're now no longer being able to benefit from live streaming. I can at least showcase this game in actual 60 frames per second, which is the exact kind of frame rate that I'm currently having when playing this game, and which is why it's so vexing that the goddamn game doesn't want to be sodding streamed. Honestly. Woo. Woo. Oh. Hello. But yeah, so this is why it's so irritating. Because my game, like 60 frames, not really any problem. I've even turned up the graphical settings now that I can record this. Woo! Enjoy the trip. There we go. Right, so I'm going to try and see if I can get those survivor packages first, because if we can get those, then we can at least get ourselves out of the shit. And into a... Oh, hello. I have a bastard sword. You have a bastard sword. We all have a bastard sword together. I don't even need to hit you. I just need to be near you. Hello. And swoosh. Head off. Head off. That's what I wanted to do. It's so hard game. Right, anyway. Let's quickly make our way across.
Let me show you. My mother could do it faster. You can't kill us all.
You sure about that?
You can't kill us all.
Oh, fair enough. You actually hit me once. Okay, so that whole "you can't kill us all" routine, probably not true at this point, is it? And I'll take the Premier's Hunter's match, eh? Oh, hello. Oops. Whoop. Come on, as in head off. Or arm, I guess, will do. Fine. Grab that. Grab that. But yeah, so let's see if we can retrieve the package, as it were.
What is this shit?
A gun. Oh. Your what?
I'm gonna bust your head open.
What, like this? I said like this. Yes, I'm aware I missed you, but, you know, you're still dead. Alright, quickly open this up so we can grab the supplies. Hopefully it's not just one. I don't know if there's like a... Ah, brilliant. Wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you. Whoop. Trying to remember how to do this. Nope. Not a bad idea, I'll be fair, but... God, it's so weird, but of all the games I ever play, for some reason I seem to forget the controls of this game the fastest. Like, other games I can pick them up, no trouble. But whenever it comes to shit like other bits... Nope. Whenever it comes to, like, dealing with this game, for some reason, I just can't help but forget everything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Rude. Honestly. You bastards. Anyway. So yes, no, for some reason this game just drives... I always seem to forget how to play this game. Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you a constant reminder as to why this game isn't fun? Hey, I noticed you were standing still for more than 5 seconds. Allow me to introduce you to my friend Pain in the Ass. With his sister, son of a bitch. Character, you know there's that thing called dodge jumping. For some reason, I can't seem to do my dodge jump now. Of course. I love that glitch when that happens. It's so fun. Because it means the one thing I find the most enjoyable about this game is removed because of a fucking glitch. Oh, how this game reminds me how much I don't like it at the moment. Oh, well, it's too late now to try and reload the menu at least. Here's hoping... Oh, there's a dead pigeon. I'm so sorry you had to live in this world. Anyway. Let's see if we can get through this without needing to get a new leather lockpick. Sweet. I mean, if there's one thing I will say about this game that I'm adamant not to make the mistake of... Let me see if I can... Right, well I can dismantle that, yes. Or that. There we go. At least now we can enjoy the other shit. Right, let's go quickly get this other stuff before night falls. I do not want to be out here when night falls.
When I hear this, you want some more?
That is the absolute worst hat I have ever seen. You should die for that hat. That hat is a travesty. Seriously. Why? Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
You won't last a minute here.
I mean, considering you didn't last 10 seconds, I think I'm good. The fuck are you? Stalin's head? Not once did his head shatter. They're getting stronger. I literally turn around and this brick's just standing there like, hello! And I'm like, can you not? I didn't make any noise. I didn't make any kind of sound that would preternaturally to tell you, yes, you are now allowed to come here. You just showed up because you thought it would be funny. You're like a TikTok influencer thinking that they're hilarious when everyone really just wants you to shut the fuck up. Oh my god, that makes total sense now. It's just, I have unraveled the conspiracy. And to prove my case, a TikTok influencer just came up. Hey, did you hear about TikTok? This new great website. For fuck's sake! Look, I appreciate you're pissed off at the fact that I called out your one source of influence and decency in life. What little of it there is in being a person who just sends 5-second videos to random people online. It is nothing but a farce. Oh god, they really don't like that. I call TikTok a shit thing, isn't it? Honestly. Again! TikTok's amazing! How dare you insult it! Nothing beats TikTok! Blech. I should put this under, like, I should probably put the subtitle to this particular episode, The Great TikTok Conspiracy. Yeah, seriously. Hey, do you want to see what you can do in 5 seconds with a new rubber band? Hey, look at what I can get my mum to say in public. Want to see how you can fix your car with less than £5 worth of economy? Anyone else? Any other TikTok influencers? No? Huh. If only it was that easy. Right. Well, now that we've spent our time enjoying that, let's actually go do that side mission. I really need to remember the controls for this. I'm not entirely sure if that's such a good idea. Like, I get the premise, but I don't think the send-off is perhaps... Oh. Hello.
I owe you, mate.
I mean, I just bumped into you, so, you know... There we go. And premium hatchets. Oh, sorry, machete. Right, so I need to go to... Oh, I already listed the office first. Ah, it's on the way. I might as well. Do I have enough materials? Let us see. Probably not. Just taking my time. Right, medkit, there we go. I'll be honest with you, when it comes to crafting mechanics like these, on the one hand, I appreciate that they're cool and all. On the other hand, I find them to be really tedious. Because crafting really is just a lazy man's way of, like, self-reliance. Like, crafting bars like this, where you have to sort of, you watch a bar fill up and whatever, like, sure, it's nice to have the option to be able to make yourself, you know, somewhat reliant, but I would rather a much more advanced system be put into place of, like, I don't know, purchasing shit, marketplace sort of ideology, something that just says to you, this is, this is something that we need to spend time understanding and enjoying, and then when you finally master it, you can end up becoming like some kind of deity or whatever. So it still feels like you're learning, you know, you're not just some dude who watches a bar fill up and then suddenly he has 700 special kinds of resources. You know, filling up a bar is not something that I would consider advanced mechanics. And yes, I forgot I can't. Hey, excuse me, do you have a... Never mind. I thought I was trying to think of something witty and I just couldn't come up with anything because at the moment what I'm doing is just slicing someone in the back of the head. Who does not want to have their head sliced off? I have a katana, you have a head, the two should meet and then separate. Fuck you! Oh, now you decide you want to have separation things. Well, guess what? Fuck you. You're separating everything. Honestly. Right, so how do I get in? Apparently we need to go down below. Oh, we have to do it the old... Dying Light is an intense parkour game, but you have to enter the buildings normally. We're not freaks. Is it L? No. F? No, T. T. Ah, naruhodo T. Hello. Right, so let's see where the red cable goes. Running. Killing, you're high. I won't lie, this katana has not done as well as I thought it would do. Considering it's a katana and all. Right. Inspection, oh god. I mean, I realize we're late in the game, so my character can sort of feel like he can say badass lines, but some of the times they are really not necessary. Right, let's see if we can... Right, so we need to clear out this office post. So the concept is that basically Rice's men have occupied this area, and we need to try and secure it, so that way we can enjoy... Lazy man's way. Hello. Look! A light in another room that I can't see through, but magic powers give me the sight. Hello. Ooh, hey, you have a gun.
Hey, what's going on up there?
Nothing.
Hey. No, I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate your donation to the Jaeger cause. We take all kinds of donations. Cash, bullets, body parts. Sometimes. It depends on the mood we're in. Sometimes we... right here, with an arrow to your face. Thank you for being so understanding. Even though you can clearly see me to the left of those windows, you still think you need to shoot the windows. Hello. Oops. Right, where's...
Over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Want to do the same thing? Thank you. I appreciate you doing how I ask. It's appreciated. Seriously, you guys. Oh, right between the eyes. More or less right between the eyes. I am happy. Actually, how much money, how much resources would I get for dismount? I can't. Oh, okay. That's clever. So, drop. I mean, it's more just for the sake of picking up the ammo than anything. Drop. Though then again, this game has the most dissatisfying firearms I have ever had the misfortune to utilize. Like, You can tell this game was 100% focused on being a melee-only game, but they realized that in a modern setting, someone would ask, "Where's me guns?" And so they said, "Here, take your fucking firearms." But they had little to no development of them, because they do not feel satisfying in the slightest, with possibly the exception of the shotgun I now use. But that was a DLC, so yeah. For the base game, you were shit out of luck. Do the same trick before. Okay, good job. Okay, really like your enthusiasm. Let's do that again. One more time. Come on. There we go. You're supposed to go down in that. Well, it is an arrow to your face.
About time.
There we go. Ooh. Oh yeah, you've got all like the professional microphone stands. If only I had the same. Oh, I forgot about that. Like, I didn't realize you could just auto-equip them. Right, is that the area clear? I would hope so. I never got why the flashlight had to be on a timer. Like, I get that you don't want to have an infinite source of light because whatever. Or, no, because the thing is, the flashlight doesn't do damage to the zombies. It just helps you illuminate your path. So you could make it so that zombies are more prone to light sensitivity, so they'll see the shit.
Coming. Take this, asshole. Is that all you got?
I mean, I have more arrows. Let me see. I don't have any grenades. Oh, no, I do. Hang on. I have explosive arrows, the most overpowered pieces of crap arrows you'll ever find in this game. Seriously, it is so overpowered. Like, it's just one grenade on my arrow tip. But the fact that if I connect to someone, they detonate 3 times. Is it like, what, is there nitroglycerin inside someone's veins or something? Are you a Bakugo wannabe? Because Jesus Christ. And I'm like, look at how much crap you have, like, how much it fucks the body over. It just turns them into mulch. And I'm like, dude. Yeah, I can do better. Guess what? He got so fucked, he landed on a fucking balustrade. I gotta, oh, hang on. I fucked him so much, he got smashed into a barrel defense trap. That's actually kind of hilarious. But seriously, these things are overpowered. Like, seriously overpowered. If I fired this thing into... I think the only creature that could possibly resist it, maybe one arrow, is the... Yeah, the only thing that could possibly clear the, like, survive a single one of these arrows, I would doubt it for a second one, is the night creatures. I can't remember their names. And that's literally only because I think their health at this difficulty is so high. If I were to try and do it on a lower difficulty, I'm fairly convinced. It's just they're overpowered. Look, I hit you once, and your entire body has to turn into spaghetti bolognese. It's not even a choice. At this point, you might as well say, fuck this packet of chips, and,
There he is.
I can touch your leg. How about your friend here? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, no, you don't even need to touch them. You just need to be near them. It's just a bit silly. Just as, oh, and I do so much damage, it phases the bodies out of existence. It's like, I can't deal with this. Thanosing out. But no, like, I don't see why they have to put an arbitrary recharge time on a flashlight that doesn't have a recharge time. That's the stupid thing. It's like, okay, I get that you need to, like, be careful about batteries and shit. You can't always rely on it, but there's no reason for me just to turn the flashlight off for a few seconds, wait for a stupidly quick recharge, and then almost immediately put it back into action. I think the flashlight could have done with a bit more development. I mean, I will happily agree. I will happily state I do not know the development cycle of this game. I am having you. Oh god, does that mean there's more of these fucking things anywhere else? Oh, I really hope not. Because that would mean I'd have to spend forever fucking exploring this place. Actually, that's bad. I'm actually being an absolute dunce head right now. I should have explored this place. Hang on. Yeah, I should explore this place. Yeah, no, I am exploring this place. I am under no obligation to take. I am under no obligation to not rush this. To rush this. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Shit. I almost completely forgot about this. Right. There we go. See the importance of searching and looking. If I had just rushed around doing whatever the fuck I wanted, I would have missed out on a few good opportunities here. For example, the first aid tin with 2 bits of gauze. Second good example, the disaster on-site packages that are going to give me a fuckload more survivor points. This is why we explore. Always explore. This is really fancy for an off. This is super fancy, like way too fancy. You should not make a toilet this fancy. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have a fancy toilet, but the problem is if you spend so much money on a toilet, you clearly aren't spending money on more important things like, you know, hydration areas, because I have not seen a single one of those water tank things. Maybe they've already been looted. Maybe. I'm going to have to go with that. At least that's what I'm going to go with to keep myself from going insane, because, well, otherwise we just wasted. Oh, hello. Yeah, seriously, I missed out on so many things. Apologies if my voice seems a little nasally. Unfortunately, I am in the somewhat late stages of the lurgy. And we're back. That's the noises outside. Turned out it was actually nothing too serious. Right, so it may be dull. I agree that I say dull. I appreciate that sometimes games, you know, some people don't really want to focus. They just want to play through and sort of continue on to it. But for me, I am the slow burner when it comes to stuff like this. As I've mentioned in my live streams, I tend to go for a more slower pace. Something that just allows me to just enjoy the aesthetics in certain games. Though I won't lie, sometimes they are also. It is also determined by whether or not I find the game to be super enjoyable, because bloody hell, I miss these bloody things so many times. Because obviously, if I'm not enjoying the game, then I couldn't give a rat's ass getting through. And to be fair, I'd also question why the hell am I playing this game. But if I'm playing through the game and I'm enjoying it and I'm having some fun, then 9 times out of 10 I will be like, okay, let's take some time. Let's organize ourselves and try and like see what this game's like. You know, let's explore, let's do this, let's do that sort of deal. No idea why there's fireworks keep going off, but okay. Quick, we need to evacuate from the city. We need to take our valuables and belongings. Alright, so what do you want to take? The coffee. Okay. I think the boss got bored of waiting for us. He's like, God damn it, where the fuck is this guy? Exploring all the shit. Right, so I'm assuming, am I at the bottom floor? Or are we still needing to go? Quick, add dramatic music. He's exploring. Right. I probably will make these episodes either maybe an hour long, perhaps, rather than... Yeah, like, rather than the multiple hours we have for live streams, I probably will do something like an hour-long episode, just so they're in nice bite-sized chunks, and then at least that way, we can proceed at a reasonable pace, but not to the, you know, but not like mental, because like an hour episode is quite nice. It's quite a nice, simple thing to go through, and it means that if I'm wanting to do a bit more, you know, I think an hour is a decent-sized chunk episode. I know all YouTubing nowadays, everyone wants these episodes to be as short as possible because apparently the attention span of children is the same as ones with ADHD. But for me, I'd say a good video is one that lasts at least 30 minutes long, maybe even longer, and depending on the subject matter, of course. But if it's like a good game, then I'm happy to sit down and like really enjoy a nice long video. Right, let's actually go kill this dude. Oh, there's a water canister, so they were looted. Okay, I was a bit worried. Now that we've fully explored this place, or at least most of it. Perilous music as the hero runs through the environment. Looting and exploring. This is totally dramatic stuff. Alright, let's go and... Oh, I've already looted you. Good. Right, so where's the big bad that I need to kill?
There you are.
Oh, hello. I probably should use the military rifle just to show how dissatisfying these weapons are. There we go. Right. These... I mean, reload is okay. The sights, okay, but basic. Firing these things... just feels so... machine-like. You know, it's like I'm printing a photocopier. You know? Like, I don't feel the soul of the weapon in this thing. It just feels like I'm making a printer copy and... yeah, no. Just no. Like, I feel more efforts put into the bow. Like, you can feel the bow when you're, like, when you're drawing it back, when you're aiming for it. The design of the bow, the sight system for it and everything. It just feels so much more complete. You know, it feels more like an actual bow. But yeah, so that's why. I mean, the firearms in this game, with the exception of perhaps the Torn Whisper, which is probably the only decent firearm in this game, just, it doesn't feel right. And... but here we go. Grab the pouch, and let's go loot ourselves some more shit. We're going to get so much survivor experience. It's going to be lovely. And considering the amount of deaths I had in the arena, it's going to be kind of nice to have that freedom to go for. Right, let's see what else we can do. Oh, hello. He looks like he's posing for a magazine. It's like, Office Worker of the Month. And this is the guy who clearly he beat up to get on to becoming the Office Worker of the Month. File your tax reports with efficiency and clarity. What is this company? Oh, it's the chat, like, radio station, isn't it? Chat 79 FM. We talk about the future. I like how it's 79 FM, but then they say, but you need to go to the radio frequency 101.5. Yeah, you do your thing. Right, so that's one base of operations secure. Let us go secure another one. Is it raining outside? No. Oh, it's a safe zone as well. Nice. Woo! That was close. Alright. It's actually quite useful leaving these safe zones just because of how much extra experience you can get with your agility. Have to be careful where the big nasties are, because obviously if you get spotted by those shits, then life becomes a lot more interesting and short, depending on how you go about it. Guess he had an eyeful. Is this a safe zone?
Hey, friend. Over here.
Nope. But he does have, things I can sell shit to. Premium Hunters Machete, Merciless Hat. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that.
My prices are more than fair.
Right, get rid of all of those. Get rid of all of those. All of those. All of those. Seems like I'm cutting my nose off to spite my face, but really, I'm not that desperate to have all of the... Right, let's equip the bastard sword. Cool. Okay. Ooh, nice. She looks happy. Right. Go to the grapple hook. Unfortunately, this is all we have in terms of, with the exception of the drop kick, but we don't have the drop kick. So, wait, what? We have it back! The game's like, wait, you said you don't have drop kick? Fuck you, I'm giving it back then. Yes, I love this. So funny. It's a shame we can't do... Oh, hello. That's a really dumb idea. That's a really dumb idea. Here, let me make this worse. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Oh, bollocks. I really did not need that thing to fucking miss. So irritating. I really did not need that weapon to miss. Oh, hi. I did. Oh my god, you can't see me. Or if you can, it's bollocks. Okay, you're not shooting at me. Thank the fuck. Woo! Okay, now you're attempting to shoot at me. To which I say, fuck you. All it was taking was one fucking asshole. Just one douchebag I couldn't get. Everyone else dead before he even had a chance. But this one douchebag. God fucking damn it. Right, well hopefully the amount of survival packages we're going to get from this place will make up for not only my death, but also all the other shit. Question, do I actually need to craft that stuff? Probably. Right, well we can make some lockpicks. Just so we can get some stuff sorted, because obviously we're gonna need it. Night vision booster, soaring stars, gashing C4 explosives, which totally makes more sense. What am I running low on? Oh, nails, that's what. Kurtz bombs. So where's exploding arrows? Because it kind of seems like I can't... Oh, there we go. Was gonna say, I was a bit concerned I wasn't gonna be able to get more explosive arrows. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so, time to murder some thugs. I mean, this is as bare basic as it goes, but... Hello! No, no, no. Okay, that might have been a poor play. Okay, that was a very, very lucky play. That was badly done on my part. I kind of expected it to be the same as the other place. That is a failing on my part, and I will happily open up to that. Right, let's clear this place out first, then let's worry about the looting.
Come on.
Oh. Retrieve the disaster on-site packages. I don't know how many you can actually have as a limit, though. I feel that probably at some point, if they ever do something like this in the future, they're probably going to want to nerf this. As much as it's enjoyable to have all of these survival on-site packages, it's probably for the best that we don't have them. At least we don't have them so spammable on hand, though, I don't know. Arbitrary limits is something that just literally kind of, most of the time, kind of seems like a weak excuse for a developer to say, we should slow your progress down a bit. Oof, that hurt. Well, guess what? I fucking kill you too. And I do it first, which means I win. Run. Explosive bolt. You should have fired. Come on. Who's this stupid bad guy? Who's this stupid bad guy? Oh, you are. You are. Who's a dead bad guy? You are. That's right. You smart little dead person, you. I say little because now you're actually smaller because of your explosions, but still.
Die, motherfucker!
Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, the reinforcements have come through. You could have come through at any other time, of course, but now you decide that all your friends are dead. It's a perfect time for you to arrive. Quick, Frank, we gotta go help Terry. Wait, let's wait until he's dead first. Why? Because then that will make total sense. What? Wrong way. It's a bit too early. I'm gonna just have to do this then. Thank you for being so descriptive of your friend here. Oh. Any more? That's it. Sweet. Let the looting commence. Alright. Yeah, I have to admit, the DLC packs make this game slightly overpowered, but considering that this game is like 90% player versus environment, you can kind of say that that's fine. But to be fair, it's one of those big sort of debatable things, isn't it? It's like, is being overpowered in a single game you could ask the question, is being overpowered in a single game overpowered? And as such, I mean, I suppose, yes, it would actually make sense. Yes, of course you would say that it's a bad thing, because obviously, if you're too powerful, the game doesn't feel fun, because it doesn't feel like challenging. But then again, there are some people out there who feel that a lack of challenge, depending on the circumstances, is actually kind of a good thing. I kind of like the concept of, if it's someone's first playthrough, then they shouldn't be overpowered. But if it's someone's second or third playthrough, then they should be able to reap the benefits of their time playing the game. You know, it's like, hey, you've completed this game on a higher difficulty, for example, so you get to enjoy benefit, like a bit like Metal Gear Solid. However much energy you put into the first, or effort you put into the first playthrough, you're rewarded with benefits and abilities that make your second or third playthrough more fun and exciting. So, for example, if you spent the entire time being stealthy as possible, minimizing your alerts, and allowing your character to, not have the fun part of the shooting, the second time you should be able to make it so that you can go into most engagements and not feel compelled to, maybe turn on, like, infinite ammo, the bandana, or have the ability to be stealthy permanently if you went complete action whore. Just something like that. Just makes the game more enjoyable in the long run. Oh boy. I will take this. I must be swimming in coffee at this point. Like, seriously. If only I could find coffee this regularly for free. Oh, damn it. You tease me with such tantalizing prospects as another room. Only for you to smash it, like my sword to this window. You suck at smashing windows, character. No amount of smashing doors open is going to make you not suck at fucking smashing windows. Right, so this is a female toilet. Right, makes sense. A male toilet. No sense. Or at least very expensive for just 2 people. Like, when I say no sense, I mean there's only 2 toilets. And how many people are working here? There would be a fucking giant... I mean, sure, there's plenty of the toilets, but there's still going to be a point where everyone kind of needs to go to the loo at the same time, and you've got queues working around. Not a good image it does not make. And can you imagine being the janitor to such places? Oh my god. Oh. Well, we've almost... I'd say we've almost completely explored the lower half of this place. Fire drone. Oh, shit. Oh, yep. Search through this place. Search through this place. Try to find some decent loot, please. Right. Okay, so now we're on to another segment. Okay. Let's see where we can go. And I have to admit, I did go a little bit more mental through here, so it's possible I already might have found some things, but then again, we found ourselves finding more things here. Okay. Ooh. Nice bit of a kit that we can strip away for parts. Let's just drop that. Make that into a thingy. Make that into a thingy. I probably should try and, like, store the HTU stuff. Just so that way we can get more bits and bobs of other stuff. Because the shotgun ammo is nice and all, but we need shotgun ammo to make it useful. And that's the only weapon that we... that's the only firearm that we have in this game that's actually remotely decent. I mean, the suppressed deagle is alright. It does the job, but it doesn't again, it's an arbitrary pistol. Considering the second game takes place... ooh, nice. Considering this place takes... the second game takes place a good few years, actually. I think, wasn't it like 2 years or something? Or maybe more. After the initial hit on the city. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of... what's it? Like, if firearms are going to still be a thing, or if there are firearms, will they be worked on a little better? Quick or be dead. GG. Right, well, I think that's all of the zombies taken care of, and the enemies taken care of. How do we get out of this place? Gonna assume. Right. Let's have a look at our inventory quests. There's also the Haran prison stuff, which might, I mean, the DLC stuff kind of seems alright, but at this point, we might as well focus on finishing off the rest of the campaign. So let's get ourselves to the nearest base of operations and ooh, pardon me. It's a weird noise I just made there. Is there a higher point? Fairly convinced I just spawned in here. Unless that's a way out. I'll make my way downstairs, see if there's any exfils that way. Right. I think we've glitched. Be in a moment. Right. We have finally found the exit. So it only took me a few extra seconds afterwards we cut the feed. Because it was basically, you had to get right next to the damn thing in order for it to actually show up on the menu. Which is not helpful.
Hostage at the museum. Troy says the place was originally built as a fortress.
Yes, 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 we're all aware of what we have to do with Jade.
Savvy, Crane here.
Everything all right?
I shouldn't be seeing any more orange vests for a while.
You did it. I'll tell everybody thank you.
That is not the intention I had. Oh, not good. Not what I wanted to see. Try to see if we can get this guy. Never mind. Okay, so let's make our way back to the HQ. Drop off our supplies. Motherfucker. Bye-bye. Whee! Thud. But yeah, so let's try and see if we can rendezvous with... How are you You made that? That is possibly the best kill I have made in this game. Oh my god. That is so brilliant. Oh, that is genuinely charming. I love this game. This is the moment that makes me fucking love this game, is that shit right there. Oh my god. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't describe it in any other way except fucking hilarious. But that's pretty much going to be it for our first hour of completing this game via recorded session. I hope you have enjoyed. I apologize that we have to take this route, but as you can see, everything else works completely fine. It's just when I try and stream this godforsaken game, that's when we can't seem to get any of the other things working. So I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Fuck yes, we've ranked. Yeah.